Hey guys, thanks for stopping by and checking out the video this week. This week, Aaron and I were finally able to get together. It's kind of hard for Aaron with his work schedule, but he was over on this side of the state during a weekday. So we got together and we hunted a property that we actually got last year, but we weren't able to get together and detect it until just recently. So we didn't make a lot of finds at this place. We thought we would find more, but I happened to make a bucket list find. I found something that I've been looking for since I started metal detecting, something I always wanted to find with a metal detector, and I found it in this episode. So stay tuned for that. Like I said, not a lot of finds, but quality finds. We also found a few other little things that you'll see, but thanks for sticking around, watch to the end, and I'll see you at the end. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another episode. Today, got Aaron with me today. Say hi. And we have permission on this early 1800s home. Nobody lives here, but we got the permission to do it. It's a pretty big property, and it's very old, and we got all this land to do here. And first thing I noticed here was this barn, and just taking a look inside real quick. It's a very old barn. You can see the wooden timbers. Hand-cut logs there. You can see that there. They're cut to fit into the slots there. And you can see this nice old beam. So looking at a pretty old property. Hopefully it hasn't been detected. And we got a nice old site here. And like I said, there's the house. You got a little extension on the house, but the original house back there, you can see. So anyway, we're gonna have a little fun today. Hopefully, like I said, this hasn't been detected, but we'll see on the first find. All right guys, we just started. We've been here just making our first passes. Aaron's over here. There's a lot of iron in the ground. Again, this is the old house, but I just found my first target of value of the day. Let me get in the shade here. A flat button with a nice intact shank. There's some writing on it, a back mark on it. See, maybe we get it in the sun. But nice period item, so doesn't look like there's anything on the front. There is a lot of iron in here. We actually talked about it for a minute, considered switching over to a smaller coil, but we're going to continue for now. We have all day really, so if we want to come back over here with smaller coils, we will. But first target, nice flat button. All right, see you on the next.
All right, coming up on Ange. I think he's found himself a bucket lister on this beautiful property.
What did I say I wanted to dig? When we were driving up here, I said, you know, one thing I haven't dug with metal detecting. What did I say?
He says needs to dig a trime, hasn't dug a trime yet. So let's see if there's a, I'm going to guess 1852. What do you think?
I don't know. Where'd it go? I just covered it with a piece of dirt.
They're so small. They're very hard to find.
There it is.
Oh, that's nice.
You see the star?
There you go. That right there, my friends, is a trime. I've dug one. So
what did you guess?
I guess 1852.
I can't see it with my eyes.
Oh, great.
I think it is.
That's looks like 1852.
Doesn't it?
I think it's 52.
Dude. But,
let's get that cleaned up and get some stills for you. And
yeah, I got to do a recording myself. That is awesome.
That is one happy metal detectorist right there.
Absolutely. Bucket lister. Second silver with the Manicore. That's it. That's the second silver coin I dug. First one was a barber coin a couple days ago when I was out with my buddy Brad. So,
well, you know, it's like 40 something degrees outside.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly.
It's the only person I know as a metal detectorist actually has a sweat rag around his head.
Always.
At 40 something degrees.
It could be 20 degrees and I'm sweating. It's just me, man, since I was a kid.
There you go. Great find. Good job, man. Good job.
Appreciate that. Thank you. I got a 48 signal on the Manicore, and I have Aaron holding it and spraying it off for me because I was shaking too much. I just found me a Trime. Wait, well, there it is. 1852 Trime. I couldn't hold it. So it's actually in pretty good condition. Can you flip it over? I've seen these where they were wiped. Now, I have one or two of these in my coin collection, but I have never dug one. And it's taken me, what, about 8 years to dig one?
Yep. Look how thin that thing is.
I know. It's tiny. At first, I thought it was a tiny cuff button. But as soon as I flipped it, I saw the 3, the Roman numerals there. So
with that ring on your Manicore.
48.
48.
Solid. And right on the 2D screen, it was right on the line.
So for those who love Manicore and swing a Manicore, that's your button signal.
Yep. Yep. Well, the flat button that I just recorded, 15 minutes ago, that was a 50, you know. And again, that was right on the line. So I thought that's what I was going for, but I got myself a Trime, baby.
There you go, Ange.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Man.
Yep. See you on the next, guys. All right, guys. Been a little while. We've been here for quite a bit. Aaron disappeared around the corner, and we actually were out in the back a little bit. Didn't really find too much. There's a lot of signals out there, a lot of trash in the backyard, but I did find one wheat penny over there. But I came back out to the front and was messing around with some of the signals out here, and I did find me a nice little Indian. So got an Indian head penny. And I'm not sure about the date, maybe possibly 1891. I'll throw it up on the screen. But it's a find. I'm not sure if this place has been detected or not. The signals, like good signals, are few and far between. And like I said, there's a lot of junk. So it's kind of hit and miss. But we're going to keep going for a while. We do have another place in mind, but I mean, I definitely can't complain. I got that Trime, so that's been my white whale for a while. All right, hopefully there's more. We'll see you on the next. All right, still here. We're working our way back. There's an outbuilding here or something. Aaron's out there swinging. We're in the back of the house now. There's the house, but I just found a little something. It's not much, but a little horse tack, probably debuckle. It's a little something, but we still have a lot of land that we can do. But there's a lot of junk signals in here. Coming up through here was a nightmare in here. But we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we can pick something out from amongst the junk. At one time, this place was definitely a working farm. Looks like there was a lot going on here at one time. There's the old barn again, but all right, hopefully there'll be some more. We'll see you on the next. All right, came back from the back. I was just getting too many signals in there, but I just got that Indian back there, and I tripped on a signal here. I came up through here before, but I guess just coming at a different angle, popped another Indian. I think it's gonna be 1889, but nice greenie too. But yeah, we'll take another Indian. Like I said, the signals have been kind of all over the place, but just a lot of junk signals in the ground. So, but hey, I'd rather be lucky than be good sometimes. So just tripped over this. All right, hopefully there's more. See you on the next. All right, well, I dug that Indian right there. You can see the dirt underneath my coil right there. I got up, made 2 swings, hit the same exact signal, same exact coin, got another Indian. So all of a sudden, right here in this little space, popped 3 Indians. I'm not sure the date on this one. Probably got to clean it up a little bit better. Again, if I find the date, I'll pop it up on the screen there. But all right, 3 Indians. Starting to salvage the day. Now I say that meaning we didn't make a lot of finds, but again, if I found nothing else, I got a bucket lister today. So I cannot complain, and I'm not. All right, let's see what else we find. See you on the next. All right, guys, time to do a quick little wrap up. These are the things that I found here at this old house. Got some clad, a little bird band. This is a carved piece of lead, I think. Got a hole drilled through it, but it looks like it was done by hand. I don't know. A little more modern snap button. I got, as far as the old stuff, got the D buckle. I have 2 Wheaties. There's the 3 Indian pennies that I just dug. And this is that flat button. Again, not too much on, nothing on the front. There is a back mark there, so when I get that cleaned up, might be able to see what that says. But for me, the find of the year so far is this chime. First one ever. This is the second silver coin I dug with the Manicore, and I'm loving it. So these don't come up very often. But Aaron and I are going to grab something to eat and go see if maybe we can salvage the afternoon and get on a different place. So hopefully there's another place. If you guys want to see more finds, Aaron has been out. Go check out his channel. It's called City Diggerz, and you spell the Diggers with a Z at the end. I'll leave a link to it on my channel. So Aaron's going to have a new video coming out soon with some of the finds that he's made out there by Pittsburgh. And there might be 1 or 2 clips of what we do today. So go check that out. We'll see you on the next hunt. Hopefully it's today. We'll see what else we get. All right, guys, what'd you think of that? I actually found a chime this week. Something that I have been dying to find since I started metal detecting. I actually have a couple of those coins. When I was collecting coins back in the day, I actually bought some coins, and those are some of the coins that I have in my collection, but never found one with a metal detector. Always wanted to, because they're so hard to find. They're so thin, and they're tiny coins. So it was really awesome to be able to find that finally and scratch that one off the bucket list. So, and Aaron and I had a good time. We always have a good time when we get together. He doesn't get over to my area too often anymore with his work, ever since he moved out there by Pittsburgh. So do me a favor, make sure you stop by and check out his channel. He should have another video up on his channel soon. It's City Diggerz, and the Diggers is spelled with a Z. So go check that out. I'm sure he would appreciate it. But do me a favor, guys, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button for me. It really goes a long way towards putting this video out in front of other people and sharing what we love to do. And if you leave us a comment, tell me what your favorite thing about the finds were, or whatever. Any comments or questions, whatever, even criticisms, I don't care. We answer everything. So, all right, that's going to do it for this week, guys. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you on the next hunt. Be safe. Catch you later.